how long my Maple Leaf fans are going to the post-game show. It'll take the post-game show after the Leafs lost 6-3 to the New Jersey Devils in the post-game.
We have a plan that's connecting Ontario with the new Ontario Line and Scarborough subways to relieve overcrowding and connect more communities, and expanding GO Transit with more trips and faster train service. Also, you can get around faster, safer, easier.
The union of fruity sweet gummy and tangy crunchy Nerds. Nerds Gummy Clusters. Unleash your senses.
Boston was kind of an odd game where, you piled up the shots early and you scored once. And it was a really close game, but scored twice at the end to make it 6-3.
Yeah, I thought we had a really good start, honestly, and I don't know, 25 shots in the first period, some good looks, but we come out of there down one, and I just think little small details in our game just kind of we lacked at times, and they got really speedy guys, skilled forwards that can make plays, and the mistakes that we did make, they obviously capitalized on them, and then I thought in the second, it's been probably the best period for us, this year, and I didn't think we really could get too much going on. When we did, we just get right back. So I think just a little bit of an immature game from us tonight at times, and I just have to have that killer instinct a little bit more, especially when you have a good first period like that. You want to come out and stay on the hunt there, and then the second, I thought we kind of took a step back instead of a step forward.
Is that a little bit concerning at this point of the year, or is that just one of those great ways to ride at this point?
Well, I don't think that's stuff you want to see in the game at this point of the year, obviously, especially with 10 games left. I think that stuff just can't happen, and that's on us, it's on the players, and we just can't let that happen. We've got to be focused for 60 minutes, despite the circumstances, despite who we're playing, who we're up against, or how the game's going. We got to make sure that we're dialed in the full 60 minutes.
How much are injuries playing a factor? We've had a few guys tonight.
We've had injuries all year. Everybody goes through it, and we've had guys step in and play bigger roles for us and play well. And when you got key guys out, you just kind of expect that that same kind of intensity coming from guys who are getting more opportunities. So I thought some guys did well. It's just those little mistakes, little key plays. I thought the second really just took a wind out of our sails. Just not a good period for us. Like I said, it's been one of our strengths, throughout the year, and especially with the momentum that beginning in the first, thought we should have had a better second.
What was your sense of the power play? Obviously, it can be tough when there's two separated by intermission, but what did you make of the power play tonight?
Just not enough urgency, I don't think, and not enough, pucks getting to the net. I think when it's kind of going that way, it's better off simplifying stuff and than overcomplicating. And I think we're still kind of maybe trying to do too much and simplifying and just getting pucks to them and trying to break them down and put their pressure through that process instead of trying to make play after play.
What did you think of Wolves' effort? Not a lot of shots that you guys gave up, but seemed to be a lot of high danger chances on them.
Pretty much sums it up, I'd say. Yeah, he's played really well for us, and since he's been back, he's played really well. And he made the saves he was supposed to make, and then the ones that break down in coverage, and that's on us. So.
Joseph, what do you make of this one tonight?
I thought our team looked really good. I thought we dominated a lot of the game, and we had a lot of chances in O-zone, and it comes down to a couple shots. And from my standpoint, I'd like to make I thought there were a couple moments in the game where I could have used a save. So I think that's what I take away from it.
The first one, Luke's shot, like, was it a knuckle puck? Like, what did you see there?
Yep. Yeah, it was just a bit of a sinker or whatever.
Is there anything you can do on that? Like, I mean, or you just kind of have to brush it off?
Yeah, just kind of brushed it off.
What's the first period like, Joe? You pull the other ends, making save after save after save, and you're sort of just watching it happen.
What's it like?
Yeah,
watching?
what was it like watching? You know, he's got 25 shots, you got 7, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's exactly what you said. Just trying to stay focused, and when it's my turn, do my job.
It's back-to-back games now where the first shot goes in. Got to be mentally tough, I guess. How do you reset when that happens?
Yeah, just next save mentality, and it's an unfortunate start the last couple of games, but try to shake it off, like we talked about, and just focus on the next one.
You guys had such a strong first period. How did that game go away from you guys?
I mean, I think just sloppy, letting it get a little free flowing, and I mean, not playing hard enough.
How do you explain it at this time of year when you should be dialing in your game? The sloppy.
Yeah, you know what, it is rattling. I think that we know we're capable of a lot better in this locker room. So, I mean, we still have some time to dial it up. I think we've been playing great as of late. So we came in and played against a little bit of a looser team. So can't happen again. I mean, we have them 2 more times. So that's where we got to be ready to go.
I know you'd rather have the win than the goal. Congratulations on your 40th goal. How does it feel to be scoring at such a high rate in the last couple of years?
Yeah, I mean, I play with great players, so I just get the puck in good spots and able to put them in. So, but I mean, obviously the win's more important than the 40 goals.
Well, what's the importance? How would you describe the importance of these games down the stretch in terms of revving up? Why is it so crucial for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, you got to dial up your game for the playoffs. I think, for example, we talked a bit about our PK, and I think we did a really good job on our PK today. So, I mean, some aspects we just got to tighten up and get a lot better power play. Got to dial that up too.
Are injuries a factor? I'm missing a few guys tonight.
Sorry?
Are injuries a factor?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we have unbelievable players not playing, but I still think that we should be capable with the players that we have to have a good power play. So, we just got to get back to the drawing board and I think simplify our game.
I mean, you guys had such a great first period. How did that game get away from you guys?
Yeah, I think we just started trying to do too much. That's kind of the game they want to trap you into, playing run and gun, and we should have been getting pucks deep and working them down low, and I think we got away from that. And then once they're up, it's tough to come back because the game opens up, so that's what up.
Is that a concern? Have you had a lull of a game at this point in the season where you should be going for the players?
I don't know if it's necessarily a concern, but a learning block for sure. I think we want to just continue to improve, and if we let it happen again, yeah, it's a problem, but we got to grow from it. And I think the biggest thing is just continuing to get things right as we go into the playoffs. You can't really go back in the past and change things. You just have to build on it.
One part of your game, you look really comfortable carrying the puck. You look like you really want it. Can you talk about your offense level when you have to?
Yeah, I think it's just been growing from making a simple play. Things open up after that, and I was moving my feet tonight, and that really opened things up for me and helped me out.
What do you see on Willie's goal? He credited you for making a nice play to kind of get him going.
Yeah, he just built a ton of speed, and I saw him out of the corner of my eye. And obviously, we have top-tier talent, so you want to get them the puck when they have speed like that. And he did a great job finishing.
You guys had such a strong first period. Where did that sort of go off the rails for you?
Well, I thought that, instead of having a strong period and building on it and continue to do the things that we had done well, I thought we just overdid it. It was just really immature all the way through our game. I thought it was immature from our most experienced players and our leaders. And then our players who are immature, our inexperienced guys. I mean, we made lots of mistakes here today. First period, Bobby McMahon gives up a 2-on-1, doesn't do his job there. And Holmberg, Nyes get caught on one goal. Our fourth line with Kampfer out there, like our third and fourth line, give up goals in the second period. So top and bottom in the second period, just not good enough. And you're playing against a team that's among the most dangerous teams in the NHL offensively, and they want to play the game like that in terms of countering and getting behind you. Jack Hughes gets 2 breakaways. You're not winning the game if that's going to be the case. So, hated lots about our game tonight, and hopefully the players hated just as much or more than I do.
Is that a one-off? Hasn't happened a lot with your group, Sheldon, obviously, but look at it as a one-off or a concern?
Well, it has happened a lot for our group over the years. And I'm talking about the experienced people, and that came back tonight. And I thought the game invited it, right? It's 25 shots. If everybody's feeling great, you got lots of puck touches, you think it's going to happen again, and you're going to stay with it. I don't know if anybody's ever got 75 shots in a game before, but I don't think it happens. Usually things adjust and the opposition, pushes back. The game kind of tidies up a little bit. But I just thought we got incredibly sloppy and careless, and that's disappointing. But to your point, that hasn't been us. We haven't played that way for quite some time. So I thought our guys got a little too excited, a little too carried away, and we'll tighten that back up real quick. We can't let in the first shot of the game, but that's 2 in a row now. But the chances we gave up tonight are egregious. There's lots of issues in front of them.
It sounds like some of your veteran guys, Matthews, Nylander, they're also very upset with how this got away. What are you looking for from your leadership? They got to
be the example. John Tavares has been the example for us. He's been outstanding for us for a long period of time. He himself got carried away tonight. That's our captain. So if that's going to happen, well, the rest of our benches now, we're just making it up as we go. When you do that, you open the door for the opposition to have a good night, and they did that. And I thought, the last goal at the end of the third period there, that's indicative of our second and third periods.